Joe is a unique blend of a very practical minded and just a good all around person, but with a keen business intellect. And when I think you add the kind of the classic business training and learning that he's gotten through the years, combine that with a number of years of coaching and mentoring and working with the independent business owners, it's a great example of a resource that we can all count on.
Our leader keeps us on track throughout the whole course of the day of our program. When you've got anywhere from 7 to 10 people in the room, things can get quite a bit astray and get on various tangents that aren't to the purpose of the meeting. And I find, Joe, if we are heading off too far, he'll get us right back on track.
I think Joe is probably the magic sauce for this. I'd have a hard time envisioning this being very successful without Joe. Joe is an excellent facilitator. He brings a lot of energy to the meeting, and he also has a good way of holding us accountable without being heavy-handed.
I think Joe is one of the best meeting leaders that I've come across. I think it's the disciplined way in which meetings are focused and run. Our meetings, I think, are very productive because of that.
He amazes me with how well-read and dedicated he is to our group. And he personally spends time with each one of us getting into our business.
I think he's really concerned about the business, and he wants to make sure that you're doing the best you can and put forth your best effort in what you are trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish.
I'd say Joe is probably the most well-read person that I know when it comes to business books, leadership, or really any topics, because we can be in a meeting and there's not too many times where he can't cite chapter, paragraph, sentence of something that is so applicable to the subject at hand. And having someone like Joe around who's been in business, who's had a career and is now turning that base of knowledge around to help us is just incredible.